Hello, Saucelings, and welcome to DITS on the Sauce. In the sauce. Saucing it up. Doing sauce things. What am I talking about today? Spider-Man. The original trilogy. Directed by Evil Dead guy. I mean Sam Raimi. I respect him. Don't. So, Spider-Man trilogy. The first one. I dug it. It was cool. Doesn't hold up. Tobey Maguire is... he's not my kind of Spider-Man, but, you know, people like him. Think of, like, 90s series Spider-Man, where he's got that weird sort of 60s haircut and the weird purple shirt, the purple on pink shirt. There's that rockin' theme song. That Led Zeppelin. It wasn't Led Zeppelin. I'm off topic. The Ramones. What? Okay, yeah. That the Ramones did. Anyway, the first one was cool. Had the Green Goblin in it. Willem Dafoe. Great Green Goblin. Except for the costume, where he looked like a Power Rangers villain. Then there was, what's-her-face with the baby teeth. Kirsten Dunst. So she played Mary Jane. She was alright. Although, the girl next door type was not Mary Jane. It was Gwen Stacy. Anyway, I'm off topic. Spider-Man! Tobey Maguire plays geeky Weasley Spider-Man, and he's all skinny, and then he gets muscly, and then he decides to fight crime. Oh yeah, and his Uncle Ben dies. Also, what's up with his grandparents? I mean, his aunt and uncle, who look like grandparents. People die. And also, what's his face? The guy that's popular now. Come on, help me out. Jensen Ackles, not Jensen Ackles. The guy that plays the Green Goblin's son. What's the actor's name? I can't remember. Gianfranco?
James.
Oh, that Gianfranco. Yo, Spider-Man 2!
Can you guys shut up?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, jokes.
Hey, whose video is this? Devices. So why don't you shut the fuck up when grown folk is talking?
What you saying to me?
Nothing, I'm sorry.
What?
Benjamin, not while I'm drinking. Yes,
We got there.
We got there, everybody. Applause, applause. So Spider-Man 2 is a breakup story? I don't know, Sam Raimi did this weird thing where he was pretty much just flies everywhere. It's cool. It's cause I'm sweet. Anyway. Sam Raimi does this weird thing where his superhero movies are basically just romantic comedies. And then he just sprinkles in some superhero stuff. And it's just like, oh, well, I want to do romantic comedies now, even though I was famous for doing horror movies. Oh, here's a fight scene. That's basically all it is.
Well, I can't see your hands at all. I'm not sure if that matters to you, but when you're doing like this, you literally cannot see it.
It does matter a little. So I just gotta be like T-Rex arms?
Yeah.
So this is what's going on.
I mean, this is how it is.
I've been like that. And boogity boogity boo. Mary Jane is dating other people. Peter Parker's trying to be Spider-Man. Sucks at it. No, he's good at being Spider-Man. Kind of, a little bit, sort of. He's a terrible Spider-Man, but we'll get to that. So Peter's all like, yeah, I'm doing this paper, but I'm doing it on my idol. And then the shoveler, no, that's a different actor, that's William H. Macy. Anyway, the Lizard is all like, go talk to my friend Kurt Connors. No, Dr. Octavius. He knows some stuff about the thing that you're talking about. Sciencey stuff. Science! He goes over there, and he's all like, hey, I want to do a paper on you. And he's and Dr. Octavius, fuck, they're not even the same. Dr. Octavius is just like, yeah, sure, come have dinner with my wife. Do you love anybody? And he's like, yeah, I guess so. And Octavius is just like, oh, well, you know, nut up or shut up, let her touch your penis. Something like that. I don't really remember the scene all that well, I just remember that it was really good. Not a very good superhero movie. Thrown under the rug. Except for that really good scene where Dr. Octopus is killing all the people in the doctor room, ER, workshop. Spider-Man 3! So Peter and Mary Jane are together again. And they couldn't be happier. Mary Jane left some guy with no name at the altar and everything is good. Or is it? Peter is in class with this really hot girl named Gwen Stacy, not played by Emma Watson. Emma Thompson. Emma Spears. Emma Stone. There it is. Just drink! I have so many actors in my head. So yeah. Tobey Maguire wants to boink Ron Howard's daughter. It's super awkward. But he's in love with Mary Jane. So then Mary Jane is all like, oh well, Peter doesn't love me anymore and I've got baby teeth. And then Harry Osborn, who loses his memory in a really stupid scene where he just gets a concussion. It's hilarious. He's all like, oh well, come make eggs at my house. And then she's all like, oh sure, I love eggs. Because who fucking doesn't love eggs? Eggs were amazing. So, they cook eggs, and it gets all hot and steamy, because he's James Franco. Who doesn't want to get on that, ladies? So then she's all like, no, I can't, I love Peter, because he's so manly. And, you know, he knows math, probably. So then, hijinks ensue. Harry becomes the Green Goblin, or the Green Snowboarder of a person. It's a stupid costume. He looks like a snowboarder. I don't fucking...